Welcome to Dude RV. I appreciate you stopping by, and of course, you got here just in time. That's right, just in time, because it's Friday, and it's time for another edition of Friday's Finds. We're gonna kick it off right here with this box. This is an RV adapter cord. I needed a new cord for the motor home, and you'll see why in a little bit. Right now, I'm gonna open this up. Oh, look at this, nice. This is not a sponsored product. I went and found this on my own. Found a great buy. 50%, it was 50% off. So, this is a full-blown, oh, look at this. This is a great big Ziploc bag. I think that's the first time I've ever unboxed with a Ziploc bag. Comes with a handle. Oh, it even comes with a carry bag. How about that? Oh, we're styling now. We're camping in style. So, yeah, I mean, it's an RV electrical cord. I like that it's yellow. It'll be really easy to see. It's 25 feet long. I guess we need to go out to the RV, and I'll show you why I needed a new cord before we go out to the RV. It's another product. You know, for the longest time, I was buying those round compressed wax and cedar discs to start my fires. Those are okay for campfires, not so much for charcoal. So I went looking for something for the charcoal, and I have found these from Melt, of all names. Hold on. I have returned. So these are, and this is one great big huge box that contains two of these, and those squares are actually like this. So you can break it down into smaller pieces, and one of those is great for starting the charcoal in my chimney. And depending on how seasoned my firewood is, these are typically, one of these will do a good job starting the fire. If it's still a little moist, two of them work quite well. There's 160 squares in one box, so you can get 160 fires, and it doesn't take up much space. Fits in the RV way better than a whole bunch of those big pucks. All right, so we have made it out to the motor home. Here's why I need another cord. The insulation seems to have shrank. I could have just put another end on that, but I wanted a cord that wasn't going to separate like that again. Looks like I'm going to lose about 5 feet. We are way bigger on this one. Let's see if it fits. Look at there. Perfect. I like that the fact that it's yellow too. That stands out way better. Now I need a pedestal to plug it into. After a long day of work, I like to sit out on the patio and have an adult beverage and watch the birds, but sometimes that's just not enough. I'm excited. I got a toy. I got a big boy toy. This is a knife throwing set. I lost the paper that said who sent it to us. Let's check this out. It's a paper target. It comes with a set of blades. That is for the perfect point throwing blades. They have a little scabbard for them, so if you want to transport them, keep them handy. Now, need to figure out how to mount this board. I have just the thing. I actually had made an axe throwing target for my daughter. Let's see if I can throw a knife. I did it! That's pretty cool. That'll be a fun gift. All right, let's move on to the next one. Been a couple of days. The weather's changed. It's gotten a little cooler. That's because it is winter. We're trying to get the house ready to sell, so I got distracted. But when we sell this house very soon, we're going to sell this house, and we're going to be constructing our new home, our new domicile. We're going to be building a barn dome. But meanwhile, our plan is to live in the RV for the few months that it's required to get that structure dried in. So Yappy's going to be working in the motor home. And anytime you're doing business, you need to have a printer. So when this company reached out to me, I said, well, of course, the desktop printer. This is from Phonemo YQ. Phonemo Yo. I can't pronounce it. But it's a desktop printer. This is a desktop printer. Comes with power cord. Printer cable, instruction manual, we have an adapter for Mac, and we have that. I don't know what that is. But I was most interested in working with this because of the size. And that is RV size friendly right there. Now I'm gonna have to go and read the book. I had to learn how to operate it. And I gotta plug it into her computer, and then we'll get to see it work. But it's pretty simple and straightforward. So moving on to the next one. This box surprised me when it showed up because I thought I had everything this company had to offer. I was wrong. Acacia has sent us another. This is Color Up Magical Universe World for Your Space. That's what it says on the box. Sound like a CoverGirl commercial. This is for the tent, the Acacia Outdoor Living System. So it'll hang. and it'll sit like that. It's a projector night light, and it comes with. So after dark, we will check this out. Maybe I'll go find us a dark room. Just got some cables. Oh, it's also a speaker. So let me educate myself on this, and then we'll work with it. Winter is here. Dillo Days is right around the corner, a few weeks away. Yappy has taken to sleeping in the lower bunk with the ratty pack. She's worried about them jumping off the big tall bunk, so thanks to Brooklyn Bedding, she now has a really good mattress on the bottom bunk, and likes to sleep in there with her babies until it gets cold. And because it's on that outside wall on the slide, and there's a window there, and it's not an insulated window, she's been complaining about being cold. We have a solution. We have a twin size heated blanket. Got to cover up the barcode so that Amazon will see it. So this is the electric heated blanket. The advantages: it's high quality fabric that are warm and comfortable. Heated wires made with premium components. It provides fast and uniform heating. 5 heating levels, 10-hour on-off, machine washable. That's interesting. And there's an overheat protection. It's gray to match the RV colors, kind of. Ooh, that's soft. She's gonna like that. Look there, just long enough too. Yeah, so we'll take this in and we'll get her in on this video so she can give it a feminine position, feminine opinion. That's the word. Okay, I think that's all of our boxes. But making my wife happy should be a pretty simple thing. Stay tuned. Check this out. You're gonna like this. I know I do. Notice the lock tabs on the bottom. Hands are cold. So there we are. Locks together. Let me put the cover, the grill on. I'm gonna do some grilling. Once I get it fired up and hot, put some food on here and I'll let you check it out. So this grill, this isn't on Amazon. I was on Marketplace. I was looking at big fire pits. And I saw a fire pit that I'd really like to work with. And so I made an appointment and went over and talked to the gentlemen, the men that are producing these fire pits. And they had this grill. Had several of these grills. And I said, I gotta have one of those. I'm not sure if they want me giving out their phone number. I'm sure that'd be okay, but let's do it this way. So if you're interested in learning more about this grill, and if you like cooking and you like traveling, this is probably the best flat pack grill I've worked with. It's heavy gauge steel, so it doesn't deform. He cleans the grate. He soaks them in vinegar to get all the toxins out. But before I started cooking on this, I got it really hot and burned it off. And then I seasoned it with some peanut oil. And you saw how small it is when it's packed away. The fire pits should be, he didn't have any of the big ones that I was looking for. So we'll be revisiting their products, I assure you. But if you're interested in learning more about these and how to get in touch with them, post a comment down there, and I'll see what I can do about getting how they want me to share their info. So this grill has a star on the end. They actually cut out different shapes, sport logos, your favorite NFL team and whatnot. They need one that has the shape of Texas. If I had that would have been my preference. This is one of the pre-programmed soundtracks, which is a thunderstorm. And if you sync it up with the Bluetooth, any music you play through your phone or whatever you've connected to, you're going to get the light responding to the music. So, but this is a thunderstorm track that's embedded into the device. It's so cool. The remote has a number of different options. And when the sun is out, when we've got some light tomorrow, I'll explore those options. I can't do it in the dark outside because I can't see the remote. With a lullaby. We can change the color. If you have a little one that needs a little lullaby, waves. So many cool options on this thing. This little device is really blowing my mind. I like it. I like it a lot. Tell us about this blanket.
Oh my gosh, this is amazing! This blanket's awesome. It's heated. It's gonna fit in my twin bunk in the RV. Look, and the dogs love it. They slept with me all day when we were hanging out watching TV. Look, he loves it. Tex is in love. Ziva loves it too because she, you know, little dogs like to snuggle, right, Tex?
He's a warm blanket.
And it's warm. And it's not super, super hot, like it's not gonna cook you. It gives you that toasty feeling. And we laid on it for a couple hours yesterday, didn't we? And we're doing it tonight too. What? I know you love hot spaces. We love to be warm.
So when it comes to sleeping in the bunk on the RV, is this going to be a game changer?
Well, yeah, because we have a window. See, most bunks have a window on the side of their bunks. And what happens is when it's really cold, that window brings that heat in, and this is going to help insulate us. And they sleep with me. Because you like to move in, you roll a lot, so sometimes I like to hang out in the bunk so I don't get rolled on.
So is this Yappy approved?
This is Yappy, Ziva, and Tex approved.
It is not only Yappy approved, it's Ratty Pack approved.
It's Ratty Pack approved. It's awesome, right?
All right.
Get one of these. We're getting toasty now.
We're going to talk about the printer next.
Well, this is a fabulous printer. It was easy to set up. It is more of that thermal paper type of printer, but it's portable. So like if you're traveling a lot or you just need to have something, or if you need something printed, it was a really easy setup. I thought this would be more difficult. What you do is you open it up, there's paper inside, and then here's the ink. So it's not something you're gonna be printing presentations on and everything, but there it goes, it's getting ready. But I just printed some paper, and then it cuts it as it comes out. There it goes, see? And then you just rip it off. And it was a quick hookup. It was a plug-in to my unit. It'll work with iPhone and, it works with your phone too, not just your computers. But Apple or IBM,
it's wireless and wired.
And wired, yes. And so PC or Apple will work with it, and it says it'll work on the phone. I haven't printed from the phone just because I don't print from the phone. But it even has pink. It has white pink, but it works if you need that printer on the go. I'm very pleased with this. I had no issue setting it up, picked up my driver, and that was it. And for the money, that's a great portable printer.
It is definitely RV friendly. Well, that brings us to the end of this edition of Friday's Finds. Now, all of these items, with the one exception, all but this one item can be found on Amazon. I will provide you with a link in the cards and in the description below. You have to hit that little more button down there to see the description. That link will take you to the Friday's Finds shopping list on the Dude RV's gear recommendation page on Amazon. I know all of these vendors would be most grateful for you paying a visit to them. If you've not already, I'd be most honored if you'd consider clicking on that subscribe button. It really helps with that YouTube algorithm. So does that thumbs up thing. That's our biggest challenge as creators on YouTube is convincing the algorithm that our content is worthy. Please help me show the algorithm that my content is worthy. If you've not already, I'd be most honored if you'd consider clicking on the subscribe button. And for those of you who have been following along, thank you so very much. That's why I get to do what I do. Thank you for that. And for my patrons, you guys rock. All right, y'all come back now. You hear?